Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back today with another cryptocurrency video. Today I'm going to be doing my price prediction analysis and forecast video for 2018 on Binance Coin. I'm going to go over the fundamentals, talk a little bit about where I think the price will be heading in 2018, why there's an interesting value proposition for this cryptocurrency. Go over all those details with you. Couple things, if you're interested in monthly cryptocurrency buying opportunities, or 5 high return cryptocurrencies for your 2018 portfolio. You can find all of that in my premium content, and I'll link to that in the description of this video. Other than that, if by the end of this video, for whatever reason, you're interested in purchasing Binance coins, I will leave a link to Binance, and I mean, they're a great exchange. They trade a bunch of altcoins, so definitely check that out. Let's get started with the value proposition of Binance Coin, because I think it's really interesting, and I'll just point out really quickly that Binance Coin is currently ranking at the 23rd spot, market cap of a little bit over $2 billion, currently sitting at $22, and a good amount of volume, pretty low supply as well. We're going to get into that in a bit more detail in just a second, but very interesting cryptocurrency here. So Binance issued Binance Coin, and with a strict limit of 200 million BNB. They'll never increase that, so finite supply, always a great thing. It is built on the Ethereum blockchain, so it is an ERC20 token. You can check out some details as far as the actual allocation goes, 50% towards the ICO. Here is where it gets interesting as far as the actual value proposition for investors, right? There's an actual reason to own this cryptocurrency, to hold it. There's a use for it. The key thing to realize with Binance Coin is that there's all these cryptocurrencies out there, some better, some worse, obviously. What's key is that Binance Coin actually has a real product backing it already, right? And certain cryptocurrencies have that also, but a lot of cryptocurrencies don't, right? They're just completely based on some kind of theoretical standpoint, some kind of idea, and Binance is one of those relatively few cryptocurrencies that actually has a real product backing it, right, and a logical value proposition. So to get into a bit more detail as regards to that, we can see that Binance has a repurchasing plan and future plans for BNB, as well as something that's going on right now, which is the incentive for people to own Binance and to use it on the platform, BNB, and to use it on the platform. And that's the discount rate that they get. So you can actually pay for your fees when you're trading on the Binance exchange using the BNB tokens and get a pretty big discount, right? So for the first year, that's 50%. That's currently where it's at. Second year, 25%. Third year, 12.5%. Fourth year, 6.75%. And after the 5th year, there won't be any discount anymore. So that's a little bit of a problem because as time goes on, there might be a little bit less of an incentive to use and hold Binance, the Binance token. But overall, as of right now, that's not a problem, right? The good thing with this is that even though the incentive here will drop over time, they do have some plans further out the line. So they have a repurchasing plan, which is very similar to a stock buyback. They're going to use 20% of their profits to buy back BNB and destroy them. So they will have a coin burn until they buy 50% of all BNB. So that'll be 100 million. They're going to do that announced and everything. So that's something that I can really appreciate. And what's interesting with the Binance coin is that you might start to see a lot of people compare it to stocks, right? And to the similarities that it has to a stock. That can be a little bit misleading, right? I think the key thing to notice with that is that it actually has a real product backing it. So there's the relation between those two things. There's this clear mapped out plan for why this token has value and why the value can grow, right? And that's something that you really don't see everywhere in the cryptocurrency world. So I think that Binance is really going to be a cryptocurrency that attracts the more serious investors, people with bigger money. It's a very interesting alternative for someone who has a lot of money to kind of park their money there and kind of reap the benefits of the exchange, right? As far as that goes, the only thing that needs to happen is for the exchange to continue to grow, to continue to see a lot of trading volume, and as long as that's going well, as long as the exchange is growing and functioning well, then the Binance coin theoretically should continue to increase in value, right? Another thing further down the line is the decentralized exchange. So Binance is planning on building a decentralized exchange where BNB will be used as one of the key base assets. There's yet another incentive there And you can see on the website, right, already they have some trading pairs with BNB tokens. They are definitely pushing it in the right direction. Just to recap before I get into my technical analysis and price prediction, I think that it's a great value proposition, right? Like I said, there's an actual real product backing it, a mapped out plan down the line. I see it as being a bit of a safe haven cryptocurrency, and we're already starting to see that, right? Because if we take a look at the chart, as soon as it really started taking off here, which wasn't that long ago actually, it was around $2 back in, let's see, early December. It's pretty much been going on nonstop, and I think that's for one reason because, well, of course, Binance has been growing a lot. I think that people noticed this particularity with these type of cryptocurrencies, exchange cryptocurrencies, and their massive benefits, in my opinion. So what we're seeing is very steady growth, small controlled pullbacks throughout the way. Of course, it's normal that you have some breathers, but they're very small and controlled. And I mean, as far as the steadiness, it's pretty much unbeatable. I really see this as being a safe haven cryptocurrency with high returns in the future. So that's pretty much one of the best combinations you can get. I see it as being very close to a surefire bet. Now, of course, that's just my opinion. That's not financial advice. Another other thing is, as far as technicals go, it's currently being supported by the middle band, right? So that's what's keeping the price in this nice steady uptrend and one of the main support levels. As far as the all-time high right now, 18,382 Satoshis. So once we break above that, can expect another breakout like we've been doing, right? It's been in a very consistent pattern, right? Yet again, the consistency and the steadiness of this coin is yet another selling point. And if you go over to just for a little comparison, to the USD tether chart, the drops are a little bit sharper, of course, but still very controlled here, bouncing nicely off the middle band. Beautiful MACD, bouncing off the orange line every time. And I don't see this really stopping soon, right? The only thing that could create problems if the exchange undergoes issues, right? If they start losing their popularity, losing their volume, stuff like that. But until that happens, and it doesn't look likely anytime soon, then there shouldn't be any problems, right? But that is the key, right? That Binance continues to do well, and right now it is. It's pretty much the biggest altcoin exchange out there, growing crazy amounts every day. So to give you my price prediction for the Binance Coin as far as 2018 goes, I'm very bullish on it. I think that we can see this token go maybe even, I would say, a 5 to 10 times increase is kind of what I'm seeing for the Binance Coin in 2018, and maybe you find that very bullish, very optimistic. I think that's pretty reasonable. I don't see why that would be, that would push the price to $100 to $200. Definitely think, like I said, that's possible. Put the market cap at around $10 to $20 billion, which, when you think about it, right, considering that a lot of these cryptocurrencies will grow, I think that it's reasonable, especially seeing how Binance is truly positioning itself as a bit of a king exchange here as far as these altcoin goes. It is in a very good place. And one thing that I will say, just to leave you off with this, is that there is now a growing competitor, and that's KuCoin shares. There's even rumors that Binance owns KuCoin. That's completely unconfirmed though. But the bottom line is that it does have a competitor, and that's KuCoin shares. It is up and coming, and its token has a very interesting value proposition model as well. That's maybe even a bit better in some aspects. The thing there is that KuCoin is not as big as Binance yet. So I think either way that these two are going to grow together, and I think that the short to midterm and even long term, probably unless something bad happens, future of Binance and its token is very good. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on this. Let me know what you think of the Binance coin, and let me know in the comments below. With that being said, everyone, I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll catch you next time.